Well, tensions were high at an Alachua County Commission special meeting this morning where commissioners met with Sheriff Sadie Darnell to discuss the Sheriff's Office budget.
The two sides have been in a back-and-forth battle over the budget and the hiring of officers to protect the elementary schools. WFT's Jenna Tinner joins us now in the studio. Jenny, why is there so much controversy over the sheriffs?
Last month, the Alachua County School Board changed how they hire and pay for school resource officers in elementary schools. The amount of funding was reduced this year. The sheriff says the move forces her to cut 10 positions.
My request specifically, so it doesn't get lost in the dialogue here, my request specifically, do not eliminate 10 deputy positions. It is outside your purview, it was arbitrary, and I am totally against it.
Those 10 deputy positions are resource officers in elementary schools. Following Sandy Hook in 2013, the Alachua County Sheriff's Office reassigned those deputies to the schools and received school board funding to put them there. This year, the school board is not rehiring the deputies. They are replacing them with less costly officers from Gainesville and 2 other cities.
So the school resource deputy program is funded through the state's SAFER program. And last year, the Alachua County Sheriff received $800,000 of those funds. This year, that amount has been reduced to just over $400,000, and those funds have been reallocated by the school board to the local law enforcement agency.
The number of resource officers in schools will remain the same, but the sheriff is left now with paying those 10 deputies again.
I am not going to accept the cut of 10 deputy positions. I don't want to appeal. I hate the thought of appealing, primarily because it's put on the cost of the taxpayers, the resources that are going to have to be used in order for that to happen, but you are out of line.
A candidate running for Alachua County Sheriff said he disagrees with Darnell that the school funding cut to ASO means there's no money for those deputies to return to the field.
I'm under the impression that there is. I believe there is room to make cuts in the budget. And when I say that, it's not affecting the employees, but you treat a regular budget, even though it's larger, like a household budget. And that is you can't cut the mortgage or the utilities, but you can cut the amenities.
The board seemed to agree. They stood by their position of approving this budget.
Right or wrong, the things that happen.
A public hearing is set for September 8th to read the budget. The final meeting to approve it will be on September 22nd.